Dear Karens and Kyles of Reddit, how has your life changed since your name became a meme? My mom's name is Karen. She absolutely loves the memes and shares them more than anyone I know. Edit to update. After explaining to my mom how Reddit works, I read her nearly every response and she totally lost it with a fit of giggles. Reading through this, I realized that my life could change for the worse if my name becomes a meme. And I wouldn't be able to stop it. My name is Becky and my life is ruined. Kids keep asking me when the last time I punched a hole in a wall or where's my monster, or telling me to use my rage strength. I keep telling them there are two kinds of Kyles. Monster Kyles, and Pocket Protector Kyles. I'm the latter. Kyle here. Most of the people I somewhat know at work offer me monsters, and ask if I need help fixing my drywall now. Not a Karen or a Kyle, but I dated a Felicia when all that happened. She fucking hated it. Slightly off topic, but once went to a wedding for a Chad. And a Becky. In Wisconsin. If I didn't know I was white before. My name is Kyle. I listed an item for sale on Let Go, and some dude offered me a monster for it. I didn't get it at the time, and blocked him for a ridiculous offer, and then I saw the meme and it all made sense. I think the dicks of the world had it worse when their name became a penis. I play video games, and when I lose or beat people it doesn't matter. I get hate mail about punching drywall. I do in fact drink monsters at work, and I'm always being laughed at and pointed out to friends about hey. Look, it's a Kyle in his natural habitat. My life is in shambles. Send help. My name is Kyle, and I have no clue which path to take. My dad says that I shouldn't ever try monster, which I haven't, yet maybe, but my name is Kyle, so I must live up to the meme. I'm a Kyle, and my life has changed drastically since the name became a meme. Every hour I must consume a monster in order to keep my strength up throughout the day. Also, a Kyle can ward off unwanted Karens by shotgunning a monster at the moment of the encounter. I'm a Kyle. I get tagged in every one of those Kyle memes by multiple people daily, so most of my Facebook is just that now lol. The older guys at work, 45 to 55, that have discovered Reddit this year and now they call me Monster Boy. I don't even drink Monster. I work out. So they say, oh, trying to get strong enough to put more holes in drywall. Well, I never liked energy drinks, but now I drink so much Monster I can hear colors. It's been a wild ride. Karen here, and I do seriously consider changing my name sometimes, especially when I complain about something that isn't my fault. Like when I ordered Chipotle for pickup and arrived 45 minutes later and it still wasn't made, so I asked to speak to the manager who asked my name and I really felt like a witchy woman for complaining. However, I don't have a haircut, and I do think I'm a really nice person 92% of the time. I was named Karen at birth, but always hated it. So I've always gone by another name. My son thinks it's funny to go shut up, Karen though. I'll also never have one of those dumbass Karen haircuts. Edit, thanks. I don't mind my son saying that. He's 24 and I say stupid shit to him too. It makes me laugh. Could I ask you all to do something for me? Tomorrow, when one of those dumb bitches pulls the I want to talk to your manager tirades, would you please look her in the eye and go shut up, Karen? If you would, I'd owe you for life. As a Kyle, I gotta say we've been a meme for a minute thanks to South Park. People call me a Jew, call me Kyle in Cartman's voice, sing Kyle's mom is a bitch, which is hilarious because my mother's name is Karen. What about Brads and Chads? People just assume I'm the guy to call if they want shit fucked up. But I'm just kinda winging it. I can't even punch a hole in drywall anymore without people stereotyping me and going, that's such a Kyle thing to do. Wanton destruction isn't satisfying when people expect it. I just want my life back. Edit, hey cool, my gold cherry got popped over punching drywall. That's such a Kyle thing to do. As a Jeff, I'd like to reach out my hand in empathy to all the Karens and Kyles in this thread. I survived the Jeff meme. And you will also become stronger by the end of it. My name's Jeff. And I'm proud of it. Honestly, as a Kyle, my life changed for the better. I've always had an addiction for monsters, and since the Kyle meme came out, lots of my friends would buy me monsters as a joke. I'll never turn down a free monster, so keep the memes coming. Name is Kyle. Hasn't changed much. I love the meme. Thoroughly enjoy drinking energy drinks and pretending to punch holes into things. Well, I'm off Monster and have switched to carbonated dihydrogen monoxide. Doctor says I'm no longer pre-diabetic and I find myself punching fewer walls. On the downside, after finally removing my hat after all these years, I've discovered I suffer from male pattern baldness. Even though I know the Karen/I want to see the manager memes, the Kyle meme is completely new. Would someone like to explain? Kyle. Think about the Chads. My name is Kyle. I've always been weird, and so have most of the other Kyles I've met, to the point that in high school I would ask every Kyle if they would prefer to have a hook or a tentacle as a hand. This was back in the Ninja vs Pirate debate days, because everyone I've met had an immediate opinion on which was superior. Makes no difference in my life. Also discovered just now that my name is used in memes. I'm neither, but I have two lifelong friends named Karen. Both blonde. Both have sported the "let me talk to your manager" haircut since high school some odd 20 years ago. One is super bubbly, but also extremely passive aggressive. The other is a wild child that grew up into an Aussie Nelly. Both are now married and have kids. Both will make bad jokes at the register trying to get a discount. Both will get indignant when the cashier will not give them a discount. Both will let their kids wreck a store aisle, but then stick their noses into someone else's business for letting another child do the same thing and amp. #X200B. I love them both dearly and have since childhood, but I hate going shopping or out to eat with them because they really are the quintessential version of their own names, as the names pertain to internet culture these days. Thankfully neither is racist, so at the least there is that, but I swear, when the first Karen meme started circulating I was convinced it was made by someone I know who also knows both the Karens mentioned above and amp. #X200B. One works for a law firm, the other works in real estate. They both drink soy pumpkin spice lattes and wear Uggs. I'm not even kidding. I would feel bad about talking shit, but they constantly talk shit about me. In high school, instead of the Heathers, we had the Karens, and I was Winona Ryder in that group. They're lucky I didn't take the movie to heart and amp. #X200B. Man, I freaking love my friends. Not Karen or Kyle, but a friend of mine is named Katrina and was 16 during the Hurricane Katrina thing. Shortly after that she decided to go by Kat. I didn't know Kyle had a meme associated with it. Not even gonna ask Kevin's, just assuming they live up to the stereotype. My name is Karen, and I hate this meme. Here is why. I have 4 sons, and I was in Starbucks, and they asked their names, so I said, my name is Karen and I would like drink. Then there is Pete with drink, Donald with drink, Tyler with drink, and Zane with drink. The man laughed and said, don't ask for my manager. I was confused and asked what he mean. He told me that my kids are unvaxxed. Fear not. The Karen meme makes me uncomfortable because my boyfriend's mom was named Karen. And she passed away from a terrible form of cancer years ago. She was also an incredibly sweet, compassionate woman who loved everyone and contributed to her community, so I always feel sad when my guy and I watch memes together and Karen is always used to describe petty, mean or rude people. I got voted most likely to ask to speak to the manager when I left secondary school. People I know from school will now occasionally call me Karen, and it annoys me so much. I'm so shy that I'm the opposite of a Karen. A member of staff could punch me and I'd still thank them when I left. Not a Karen or Kyle, but was on a balloon crew with a woman named Karen. Super awesome lady and very un-Karen. A few teen boys got a kick out of her name and I explained being a Karen on the internet. She was a little amused, but just went oh okay and went about her day.